I used to think I was afraid of getting on, but looking back, I was afraid of what was going to happen after I got on. Welcome to Turn Riding Fear Around podcast, helping riders feel calm in their body and confident in the saddle. I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm the host for your journey to courage. The mounting block isn't usually the problem. It's usually the thoughts about what's going to happen after the mounting block that builds the anxiety. And once I had that realization, then I could shift things. I could change things. By the time we reach that mounting block, our brain has already decided how many things are going to happen to us after we get on. No joke. For those of us that have anxiety riding, our brain has already decided how many things are going to happen after we get on. But what do we do about that? Really? It seems like a never-ending cycle. But there's some things we can do. So the first thing is I want you to think of the mounting block kind of as your guide, your little mounting guru. And I want you to listen to what the mounting block is trying to tell you. You know, so many times we focus on the horse being quiet and calm at the mounting block, or just mounting. I use mounting block interchangeably with getting on because I always use a mounting block. But if you don't use a mounting block, then it's just when you're going to get on. It's up to us to be as calm as we get our horses. And we can do that. I promise you, we can do this. Once you're looking at the mounting block and thinking, okay, what are you trying to tell me? Am I ready to get on? Yes, I'm ready to get on. But what happens after I get on? Then we have some stuff to work on. So as you're going to mount, maybe even take a piece of paper with you. Write down all the stuff that comes up about after you're going to mount, because that's really the important part. It may feel like the mounting is the hard part, but really it's what our brain's telling us about after. So listen to what your brain is telling you as you get to the point of getting on your horse. And then I want you to find the real reason for each of those. For me, it was afraid of having my horse rear. Okay, if the horse rears, then what? He might fall. Might fall. I've had a lot of horses rear and I've only had one fall. Okay, what can I do about that? I can learn what to do to keep my horse from rearing, because absolutely there was no reason for that horse to rear if I'd been paying attention. And if a horse does rear, there are a lot of ways of handling it, and I can learn those things. And every time I learn something, that takes the anxiety down a little bit, because now your brain says, okay, you've got it going. You know what's going on. You've got your safety plan in place. And then at some point, you got to just get on. And whether you're like me and you take 4 steps the first time, or you're like a friend of mine that got on and rode for 2 hours, you still have to get on at some point if you want to enjoy riding again. You can't enjoy riding again without getting on. So put everything in place. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you're as calm as you can be. And then get on and take 4 steps. If you'd like a little help working through this, I know this one was a little bit more challenging than some of the things I give you guys to do. Get on a chat with me. It's free, Calm Ride Strategy Call. And let's just work through your next calm ride. Let's see if I can help you. Hope you guys have an amazing day. See you!